Hello,
Hello.
Twitch viewers.
All right, I
Shall
guess
we?
we're live.
We're good to go? All right. All right. It's good to go. Welcome, everybody. We are here on PoGoRaids PvP, and we are doing Little Cup Blitz Draft. I am one of your three shoutcasters. My name is WallyDog619. Most of you maybe hopefully have seen me on Twitch as WallyDog619, and pleasure to be here. First time doing this on a live account, so I'm excited. And above me is...
The crispiest of all Chris's, Crispy Chris 27. I know absolutely nothing about Little Cup at all. So this will be a fun time as I try to figure out the meta as our drafters do.
Yeah, and I'm Kelsey K, or Kelsey, and I know very little about Little Cup as well, but this should be interesting. And I do know which ones are cutest, though, so which might be subjective, but we will be rating the Pokemon on cuteness, so that is important.
Yes, so in addition to all of the rules for the drafters that you can see on the screen, there are a few additional rules for me, which is that I must consume alcohol if I cannot name any move that a Pokemon that gets drafted knows. And we will also be rating the Pokemon on a scale of 1 to 5 for cuteness. I don't believe we will be allowing the use of decimals, but someone else can confirm or deny that.
We'll see how it goes, but so the actual rules are presented in front of you. So only first stage evolutions are allowed, and they have to be Pokemon that can evolve. So similar to how Pokemon Go GBL allows it in Little Cup. And then we've also banned a few Pokemon, Bronzer and Wynot, which were deemed too strong for the meta, and then a few Pokemon that are only available if you were to hatch them and trade them with a lower level account. So Bonsly and Pawniard, for example, are not allowed. And then all Pokemon have to be under 500 CP. And then we do allow XL to be allowed. So there are some Pokemon that can be XL'd under 500 CP. During this draft, we will be given 2 minutes, or the participants will be given 2 minutes max to make their picks. So we're going to try to keep this going pretty quick here. And if the drafters have to walk away from their computer for a little bit of time, they are encouraged to place their picks with either one of us or with Hannah if they want to make their pick ahead of time. Otherwise, if they do miss their pick, they will have to make that at the very end of the draft. And then and when we actually get to the battles, everybody will be battling each other best out of 4, and they will be able to change their Pokemon moves between opponents, but not between the battles themselves, as well as if they want to change between a shadow and non-shadow, they can do that between opponents, but not between battles with any individual opponent. And as we mentioned multiple times, cuteness will be a factor as we rate how good these teams are at the end. So that is our rules. And here we have some picks already.
Yeah, it looks like mostly cool, starting it off hot with the number 1 ranked Pokemon in the draft, Dino.
I'd say that's not very surprising.
No, it is not. Fortunately, the PV Poke rankings are up there, so I'm able to cheat, and I know this thing has Dragon Breath. So there will be some burring at the end of this draft, I guess. Dino, cuteness. It's pretty cute, I guess. Maybe a 4 out of 5.
I probably agree with that. I think it's high up on the cute scale. But I think it's also
like
just a very strong pick
adorable
in this meta. I think. Oh,
Whoa,
Yes,
that is a
what?
very large ducklet.
we have.
This duck is actually Brown Baller's first round pick. I know how much he loves the big duck. So he is going strong with Ducklet. Not also
Yeah.
surprisingly, not going with Jangmo number 2 in according to PV Poke. And guys, everyone also just let everyone know that PV Poke will be updating as the Pokemon are drafted. So you'll still see the top 12, 15 as we keep going.
Brown Baller getting a good start to the ABB team, of course, being always Brave Bird. That is a move that Ducklet knows. I am 2 for 2 so far. Ducklet's pretty cute, I guess. Another 4 out of 5, maybe.
I give it a little bit lower, maybe a 3 out of
Ooh.
5. But that's just my opinion.
Every time I see this duck, I think of the duck song with the lemonade stand. So,
Oh.
I personally everyone sings it. I hate it, but the duck is very cute. So again, I got to give it a 4 out of 5. It's a cute duck. Come on. And now we have the master page on the clock. We will see.
Yeah, I think I just have negative feelings towards the duck from that elemental cup when it was very strong.
I loved it.
Ooh. That looks like
All right, Connie.
Cottony. Very strong pick in this format, I will say, because I think it gets both Charm and Razor Leaf. And Little Cup is all about that fast move damage. You gotta kill the counter swap before it can even get to a charge move. I don't know
Connie
how
hits.
cute this is, though.
I mean, it's a little cotton ball, but I think its lack of facial features kind of make it less cute. I don't
Beautiful
know.
mustache and beard put together. It's Santa Claus, just all squished up.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with 3 out of 5 for Cottony on the cutometer.
Wow.
That is that thing that nobody has.
Sliding down to the 4th pick, Jangamo.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I actually don't know what moves this gets, to be honest.
I think it gets Dragon Claw. Does it get
There
Dragon
is a
Claw?
Dragon Claw, yep.
Does it get Dragon Breath or Dragon Tail?
I
Does it get
believe you can do
either of
both, if I'm not mistaken. I know it has
those? I
Tackle,
don't
which
know.
really
We'll
doesn't
find out.
help, but I'm pretty sure it does have Dragon Breath.
I was told Tackle is a good guess if I can't think of what fast move this is. Janemo's pretty cute, although I think it is bordering on the more edgy side of cuteness.
Edgy.
Maybe a 3 out of. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think its dragon subtyping will help when we get some of the later picks. But all right, we have our next one.
That is a pink blob. I don't know what that is.
That is Spritzy, which I believe is our very first spice pick, right? I don't think we see Spritzy up there, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it spice? I don't even know. We'll find out.
It was spicy before Cottony got banned in the last Little Cup remix. So in a way, it's the least of the two Charmers.
I think this is a really strong pick because there are only a few Charmers that are available. So just to snatch one up round 1, I think is pretty smart. I think I can only think of one more that's left, but I could be wrong there. All right.
Ooh, we going big in the next pick.
I'll give Spritzy a 3 out of 5. Doge with the unexpected Onyx pick. I think this gets Rock Throw.
That sounds right.
Get Rock Throw.
That sounds right.
It sounds
Rock Throw
right.
for the fast move, yep.
Sand Tomb as well.
Definitely. Ooh, the Rock Throw Sand Tomb
combo, very good.
Fast move damage combo coming in here. Onyx though, not that cute. If I have to be honest, not cute. 1 out of 5. Try harder, Doge.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It's one of the least cute. It's the least cute that we've seen so far. Oh, speaking of cute
Oh,
though,
look at this. I'm noticing a trend here with these first few picks. Aside from the ducklet, we seem to be liking Dragon Breath go Burr, Charm go Burr, Rock
Yep.
Throw go Burr, and Always Brave Bird. Dratini, very cute pick, 5 out of 5.
yeah, and I think this is pretty strong as a dragon breather. Just to have that dragon breath damage, I think is going to be pretty good um in a cup like this or in a draft like this.
If I'm Winston and Darker, though, I'm looking at the fact that a lot of these top 3, top 4 mons are still on the board, so
Hmm.
no, Connie is not on the board.
Also, I have no idea
There it is.
if there are even steel types in this meta,
There
but all of
are,
these things are resisted by steel so far. And we see
I'd say,
Shelmet.
There is
yeah,
a top 5 pick right there. Shelmet drafted really late too, so that's a great pick for Winston, I believe.
That has Body Slam, I think, which is like super overpowered because nothing in Little Cup has any HP, and Body Slam comes out real quick.
I think there's a really strong pick that's still available. You mentioned steel types, but we'll see um, what people end up picking. But
Mhm.
there are a few strong picks still left in round one.
I'm
A
gonna
lot of
give
time.
Shelmet a 4 out of 5. He's a pretty cute guy.
I have a soft spot for bugs, so I think Shelmet's pretty cute.
All right. Will Cat pick a cat? That is
Okay.
the question.
I don't know about you guys. I don't really see anything cute about this guy. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, I just those lips are scary. I don't know about you guys, but
But those lips, I don't even know.
I'm don't think those are lips. I think that's
I
his
I mean,
face.
they look like
But
lips to me. I'm it's in my head. It's over. So like,
It's
go with lips. And there's
oh,
another top
this
5
is
oh,
pick
a cute
off the board
one.
finally.
This is one that
wow.
gets a few good fast moves, different fast moves.
It gets more than one fast move. Oh no.
Well,
It
there's
has like
different ones
lick,
that are
I think.
Yep, Lick is one.
Cat not picking a cat. Not sure what's up with that. But Seal is pretty cute, if I do say so myself.
and guys, just
Um,
as Kelsey mentioned before, the opponent, the trainers can switch the TM. They can use the TM to switch the fast move. So Seal definitely does like 2 really good fast moves, and depending on the opponent, Catherine can definitely use that to her advantage, which is awesome.
mhm. I will give Seal a 4 out of 5 for cute, 0 out of 5 for not being a cat.
And here comes
And then we
Skrell.
see a Skrelp. I don't even know what type that is. Is that dragon or is it just water?
No, I believe it's poison
Yes,
water.
poison. Looks
Is
like
it
a
poison
dragon.
water?
Water.
I believe it is poison water. Yes,
Yeah.
double
Poison
checking, but
Okay.
I'm
water.
almost positive. Yeah, yeah, poison water. Great typing.
Blaze says it's poison water, and I believe Blaze, so we're gonna go with that. Scrub's a pretty cute guy, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty strong pick. See it a lot in Little Cup and GBL, or it might have been the Elemental Cup, but I know I've seen this in a few GBL cups before, and it usually performs pretty well.
I have seen other people see that. Um,
Yeah. Be
well,
interesting.
Slipthorn, the mastermind behind this whole thing, what is he gonna take?
There we go.
Oh,
That's the
You're
one I
mentioning
was
this
that
kid.
waiting for.
is
Yep.
that is a good pick, and that is a cute pick.
Like, yeah,
I don't
Alolan
actually know if
Sandstorm.
it's a good pick, but it's a steel type. So is it steel? I think it's steel.
Yep, Steel
Ice is.
Ice.
Yep. Santra's gonna have a lot of play in this cup. A lot of play.
Hmm. Does
Yeah,
it?
it's
I
very
think it gets Night Slash.
It
yep.
does.
It's very good against a lot of the top picks, but it does have a couple double weaknesses, so it will be really easy to, pick a fire type or fight something with a fighting move, and then to
Ooh,
counter
are
it.
there counter users in this meta?
I don't
Um,
believe so. I don't know.
might be one. I'm trying to think top of my head. I don't remember it right now, but I'll
Does
definitely
anything get
I
counter?
think I think a
let's
lot
see.
of the little guys get things like karate
Ooh,
chop or something.
and
Yeah.
the little
But
piggy has
anyways,
gone home.
definite 5 out of 5 on the cuteness. We have an ice
This
panic.
Riolu.
Our first panic of the draft.
so this one gets a 5 out of 5 for cuteness for me.
Cute little piggy. I agree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Swinub pretty cute. I don't know if he's
I think
adorable though. I think he'll only have a 4 from me.
It's like a little guinea pig.
Yeah.
mhm.
But ice plus ground is great coverage, although I don't actually know if that thing gets both ice and ground moves. So I think it gets icy wind.
Icy wind and is it body slam too? Wow, it's been a while since I've used a swine up.
I'm not sure either. It does look like something that would learn body slam. It does.
But still great pick. And like you mentioned, Chris, before, great typing. Does cover a lot of the meta too. So
Let's
definitely
see
good
what
typing.
Bork can do with his usually sought after wheel pick, although I don't know if he's particularly thrilled about having a wheel pick here.
Mhm. Yeah, it should be interesting. Being at the wheel, you are able to pick two picks back to back, so you can make a core um, that cover each other. So that is the benefit of picking last in the round, is you can pick two Pokemon that complement each other.
Let's see who
So we'll
Bork
see what
wants to
Bork
be.
does.
Let's see who he wants to be known as his first round pick. That's what I love about the last pick. You can like make a second round pick be your first, like, hey, I got this in this first round, and it's a second rounder. Like that's just the fantasy football in me. But excited to see where Bork goes with this
Sure.
back to back picks. Let's see it. And
I
then
don't
basically we got
see the
some.
picture yet, but I can see from the chat it looks like he did Alolan Vulpix and Wooper.
Okay.
Is that what it is? Alolan Vulpix? Very nice. All good.
Oh, apparently the Alolan Vulpix is there, but it's just invisible because its
And
snow cloak is just too good of
a new
camouflage.
ghost
John
type.
Cena of Vulpixes. There it is. Oh,
Um,
very nice.
Okay. Nice.
aha.
I like that a lot.
I still can't see it, but I believe it's there.
It is there, yes.
I have no idea. Does that thing have Dark Pulse?
No.
I think
All
it does
right.
get a dark move.
Does have a dark move, but
It does get a dark move, I believe.
yeah, Dark Pulse. No, I know not Dark Pulse, but
It is mono ice type, so it doesn't have the fairy subtyping like
Oh, I
Ninetales
did not
has.
know that.
So that is um I
okay.
guess that's something that might be a little bit negative towards it, the mono ice.
Mhm. And then
Whoop.
Wooper,
There
I'm
he is.
pretty sure has Body Slam.
Yes,
I like this core. I think this is pretty good. It complements each other, covers each other's
Mhm.
weaknesses. All
yes,
right.
exactly.
Other than
Yeah, seems good to me. Wooper, I'm definitely giving a 5 out of 5 cuteness to.
Very
And I
cute.
think the same for Alolan Vulpix. So Bork
yeah.
takes the early lead as far as the cutometer goes.
Yeah, I always
Mhm.
watch the anime, so to me, Vulpix is considered snowy, which is just adorable all around.
Mhm.
All right. Looks like we have another bug, a
We do.
Skorupi. I think that has Aqua Tail.
Yes.
It's a spammy little guy. Very
Yeah.
cute. 5
Bug
out of
Vulpix.
5.
Does this one get poison a sting as well to spam out those
Yes,
moves?
it's a very spammy, just like its Big Daddy. It's just a
All
spammy
right.
mod.
Mm.
But yeah,
It is not dark type though. I
ooh,
Oh
believe it
wow.
is uh poison bug, and we have a bug panic.
one of the newer bug types.
saying, "I see your ice ground coverage, and I raise you this motherfucker."
Yeah, I don't know what moves this gets
I
at
have
all.
no idea what moves this thing gets.
Bubble Beam, I believe, and is that bug move that debuffs Lunge? Does it know Lunge? I don't know if it knows Lunge.
I'm not sure how to properly pronounce it
Water
either. I
Pulse,
think it's Jupiter.
Is it Jupiter,
Jupiter.
Dupiter? I don't know,
Right.
but it's cute. 4 out of 5.
He's
Oh,
very
Riolu is here. Does that
Riolu?
get counter? I think
Riolu.
it
I
gets counter.
believe so. I think that was the one counter type that I was thinking of for Baby Cup.
Um,
It's Quick Attack.
Riolu. Ooh, quick
Yes,
attack. We love
it
our
does
quick
know
attackers.
Dupiter. Exactly, that's what. Yeah, Riolu does know counter.
okay. Well, that's useful to have against some of these ice
Yeah.
types that have been picked.
A lot of ice. The Onyx. There's gonna be a lot of coverage for
Mhm.
that thing. It's really good.
Yeah, Doge's Onyx not happy about that thing. I don't know if I would consider Riolu cute though.
Like a baby fox. How's it
I
not
think it's
cute?
very cute.
It's kind of like, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. Too cool for school. Will cat pick a cat? That is the question.
You're invested in this cat picking a cat matchup, huh?
I will. I will be very upset if she does not have Skitty picked at some
I think
point.
she'll save it for the end.
That
You know,
might be
leave.
a round 6 pick, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see that going very early.
I believe I have just learned that
Ooh,
Oh,
Skitty is a bad Pokemon. Stunky.
Stunky. It's almost a cat. It's cat-like.
picking a lot of things with tails, so we're
Does
getting
that
close.
get
Mhm.
Crunch?
You know?
Poison Fit? No. This thing, I do like this one in this cup. It's the type in poison and dark. Some charmers. We're gonna probably not bite through the charmers, but it's gonna have some good play. I don't really know
Yeah.
its moveset
The
that well
bite
though.
It
and
has some coverage moves, Sludge Bomb, Crunch,
Bite,
Flamethrower, so
the
it
flamethrower
does have some
spikes. Oh,
moves.
does it have a poison fast move? Or is it
Um,
stuck with bite?
poison.
We see a
so
Nidoran of
no, it
the
just gets
female
Bite and
variety.
Scratch.
Yes.
Bite and Scratch.
This
All
one does
right.
have a poison fast move though. We have female Nidoran to Winston.
I will give Stunky a 4 out of 5, and the same to female Nidoran.
And yeah, both of these two recent picks, they do have shadows available too, so that could be interesting if
Ooh,
somebody wants to run Shadow.
that is
Um,
true.
the Shadow Bite would be a pretty
So
could
what do we
be
think for
pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
what do we
Let's
think for
see if
Kamaji?
somebody takes a page out of the good old Oscar handbook and goes for a double dragon strat.
Ooh,
Looks like not. There is a nose
No
pass.
pass.
Um,
the compass is here.
yeah. Pointing north.
Very nice.
Does that have rock throw?
Yes,
I feel like it
as a
has
fast
rock
move. Yeah.
throw.
Yep.
A
And
little disappointed in this pick, honestly. Dratini was a really strong start as far as cuteness goes, and then to follow it up with nose pass, like, I don't know about that.
yeah, it's kind of bringing down the average on the team. But and this is a mono rock type, so it doesn't have the steel subtyping like its evolution.
Hmm.
So what do we
Yeah.
think? Rio goes. Oh, we're going with a fire. I was gonna say we need someone to beat
Ooh,
the
Ooh.
grass
The
types,
other
and
Vulpix is gone.
it's actually
Doge does not know that water is a type, apparently.
I think Doge is
He's
gonna cover that
taken
later.
Kanto Vulpix.
yeah, you can always get a
Um,
razor leafer at the end.
yeah. Ooh, bold prediction. Do we see the Lotad from Doge later? That's a
I think
double water resist. I have no idea what moves that gets or if it's any good, but maybe Doge will
Razor leaf
take it.
chunks. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
I
Vulpix
think
quite
Vulpix is
cute.
really strong in general in this. meta. So I am kind of surprised it went so late, but I
Ooh, I haven't
might be
seen.
surprised if Lotad
Ooh.
makes it back to
This
them.
is a very good pick. I like this pick.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm giving Nose
Ballers
Pass
Malden.
a 1 out of 5 and Vulpix a 4 out of 5, but Chin Chow is like the cutest 5 out of 5. I enjoy
Yeah.
Chin Chow very much.
This is Ducklet's worst enemy, so this
Yes.
is very strong in some of the metas that we've seen in GBL and will be very interesting,
hmm
I think, in a format like this.
Ooh, this is spice. This pick
Ooh.
coming in right now from Polar Bear. I don't see Zubat too
Yeah.
Yeah,
often.
I have no idea what that has.
So I actually looked up what
Wing attack,
is
Oh,
called.
wait.
maybe?
I
Audible.
think it's
Uh-oh.
fast moves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All good. All
Uh,
good.
Looks
So
like this is Paige's
Paige
pick.
has the Zubat.
Paige decided she didn't want something that resists both Charm and Razor Leaf on the other teams, so she has taken it for herself.
So as far as fast moves goes, this really just gets quick attack and
Ooh.
bite. So it doesn't get a poison or a flying fast move, but it does in its
They're
charge
going to be
moves.
running that bug bite 100%.
Ooh, I see a
Here's
Badoo.
Badoo.
That is very, very cute. Definite
Yes.
5 out of 5.
Yeah, this is this our first razor leafer? Besides Cottony, I guess. But yes, this is Badoo. I think we'll put on a lot of fast move pressure with that razor leaf.
Ooh,
Let's see what
that
Mr.
Doge
BB10
might be going for the Brock team.
All right.
Brock
movie brings
had a
out.
Vulpix in the anime.
Brock team. I like that.
Zubat though, not particularly cute. That's like a 2 out of 5, I guess.
Ooh,
As far as the
BB10
whole
sleep.
evolution line goes, it's the cutest, but yeah.
Not a very high bar to achieve.
I believe we're almost at the part where, these trainers got to really see like, hey, can I make this mon right now? We're definitely a lot of good mons have been taken off. There's a big handful left. And
Ooh.
oh, here we go. Brown
Vullaby.
Ball was one of his favorite thick mons for Little
The
Cup.
double bird strat, always Brave Bird coming in
Yep.
clutch.
Vullaby, very, very thick bird. It's interesting to see what Brown Ball does later because we are kind of weak to some electric types here. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Electric, rock. I guess that's mostly it.
And
Yeah, and
mostly
I
cool.
expect a lot of electric types to get picked as we
Mm,
go through. There's a lot. There's a
I
lot out there.
I don't expect anything to get picked. I don't even know what to expect anymore.
Oh,
Ooh, there. A beautiful pony.
all
Bee's
right.
kind of cute. Let's go with a 4 out of 5. Kanto Pony. Ooh,
Do you know
I
what moves
caught
this gets?
several of those today.
Yeah.
Nope.
I got a shiny not too long ago. It's a very beautiful
Beautiful
shiny.
shiny. I love the shiny for this thing.
Yeah.
It
I hope we see some shinies in action when we see some if we see some battles from
That'd
these
be nice.
trainers.
I guess
Yes,
now we gotta think
shinies for
like
sure.
what are these guys weak to, Like if they're gonna come in with the coverage. Like I can't really think of one mon that beats both Dino and Ponyta. So mostly cool. Has like an open variety to pick through.
Yeah, this
Surely
is a
there's
really good
like
core.
some
Water, ice. There's no
fighting
seal. So I
type
mean
or something.
mostly cool is weak to seal in the first one, I guess,
Yeah.
somewhat. So they bring in
Oh,
seal.
now that is a cute pick.
Now,
That's like a 7 out of 5 right there.
Right
That
to
now's
the
the
thing is
tail.
question.
freaking adorable.
Is this field gonna have a scarf on when it battles?
Ooh, scarf. Scarf's feel adding to the
Mhm.
cuteness.
Just add the scarf to
Yes.
the picture.
Yeah. I
Brown
guess
baller. Let's see.
Will
let's
Brown
see.
Baller do something to address his electric and rock
Electricity, rock.
weaknesses, or will he just pick another brave bird?
There are a few good ground types available if you wanted to
Ooh.
cover for
And he
that. Oh,
comes in with
grass.
the confusion
Ooh.
user. This is actually our first confusion user.
I'm glad you said that it has confusion because now I don't have to guess.
There you go.
I remember using this at some point, I think, and I killed something with. I know it has ancient power because I
It
boosted
does, yep.
and killed someone's whole team with it. Because that is what happens in Little Cup when you have fast move damage and get boosted.
I wanna say it's a pretty good pick, some good coverage, but, Brown Ball, I assume, is gonna handle those weaknesses that he's weak to later on. Kelsey, what do you
We
think for
have.
Master Sage? Oh, never mind, we got it here.
Oh,
Ooh,
The
this
cute
a
little
is
girl
baby.
after David's own heart, the Auroras,
yes.
or whatever it's actually called.
Oh,
I don't know what baby Auroras. That's
baby
what we've got
Auroras.
here.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's a pretty cute pick. I don't know about Execute. I mean, Execute has cute in its name, but I still think
Doesn't make
maybe
the
like
cut.
a 3 out
yeah,
of
I don't think
5.
Execute's that cute,
But
but baby Auroras is
Amora,
cute.
5 out of 5
Adorable.
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how good this Pokemon is. Um, I'm not sure because it does
Does
have
this
a
one
double
also get Weather
weakness.
Ball?
I don't think so.
So,
Um,
for
this
polar
is
bears, oh, go ahead.
ice and rock type, so it's gonna be
Ice
weak
and
to
Rock. It's weak
quite a
to
bit of things.
everything,
Everything.
basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Um,
But
but
No
we
they
do
pun
have that double fighting resist on the Zubat, so
right, and the, grass resist too,
mhm. We
no
have
and
pun
then
two
tiniest
very
water
strong
resist.
anti-fighters paired with that.
Ooh, Punkaboo.
Ooh, Pumpkaboo.
If I'm polar bear, though, no pun to the name, but triple weak to ice right
Mm,
now.
that is
Ye
true.
So we'll see what happens later on, but I was gonna ask that too. I was gonna be like, is he gonna get a counter ice type? I know we got a Razor Leafer in the chat in the thing now, in the set.
Is this a double Razor Leaf team, or does Pumpkaboo not get Razor Leaf?
Punkaboo, I know Punkaboo has Razor Leaf, yeah.
Okay, so we do. Oh, we're going for the Grass Hole team, I guess.
Baby
Oh, that is
Iggly.
a cute pick. Is this a double charm team?
I don't
I
think this thing
don't
knows Charm.
think Igglybuff gets charmed, but
Oh,
It
this
knows
is,
Dark Move.
um, I
oh, it
Uh,
believe
has Feint
Sucker
Attack,
Punch.
I think. Is it Feint Attack?
I don't have one on my game to check the moves, but I believe this is one where you want to use an elite. A lot of trainers that use this Pokemon, they'll use an elite charge TM to get Body Slam on it. So it is. I know a lot of trainers invested quite a few resources to
Yeah.
make their
All
Igglybuffs.
right, so we're giving Igglybuff 5 out of 5. Pumpkaboo, I'll give 4 out of 5. Chikorita, Doge addresses the fact that water is a type
Assist.
with his Chikorita pick. That's decently cute. 4 out of 5.
Very cute,
I
yep.
think it gets Vine Whip and Body Slam, so what else do you
Yeah,
need?
it's very spammy, which is pretty good in a cup like this or a draft like this.
Mm,
I wonder if Kamaji is gonna get an anti-Charm answer. I know Charm isn't, strong against Rock type, but, like, it still chunks away, so I'm looking for
yeah.
a Charm answer here.
Although, what
Yeah.
charm answers are there even? Like, what?
Mm,
I guess fire and steel and poison. Maybe Grimer? Is Grimer a thing? I feel like Grimer is a
As
thing.
long as it's not the Alolan one, because I know that's part dark. I mean, it still hurts, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see. There is still Growlithe.
Growlithe is still
Growlithe.
not
Oh,
there.
Growlithe is a
Surprised that
pretty
hasn't been gone
cute
yet.
puppy.
And that is another one that gets a
Um,
shadow.
Yep.
And I believe it gets bite too, so you can put on a lot of fast move pressure if
ooh,
you need to.
that is a lot of fast move damage. That's a lot of damage, as they say.
Let's see. I hear the pick is coming in.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
baby.
Oh,
Lickitung.
not the true answer, but it is thick to take a bunch of charms and
Thicketon
send out
has
those body
arrived.
slams.
Yeah, I always forget that this Pokemon is viable in this cup just because it does evolve to Licky Licky, so
I
it is.
always forget this Pokemon exists.
Oh, how can you with Great League? But I think
I don't know if this is particularly cute though. Kamaji had a really strong start with the Dratini pick, but the last two have not done her any favors as far as cuteness goes.
It's hard to balance cuteness and winning. It's
Yes.
we got to
you're
think
right.
through
And
both.
today we're all about cuteness. No one cares about winning. I'm giving Lickitung I'll give it a 2 out of 5.
I agree there. I think 2 as well.
All right, Winston. Let's see. Trying to see like what do we need? Week to 5. Ooh,
Oh, yes.
okay, we'll take the balloon.
Ooh, spooky boy.
Have you guys seen the Pokédex entry for this thing?
Yes, that thing
Yeah.
kidnaps children and steals their souls. We love that.
Oh my,
A
I love
ghost.
this pick.
great pick.
I think it's cute, and then also gets some pretty good moves, like Hex and Shadow Ball and Icy Wind. Pretty much all the moves
It
that
can
its
boost.
evolution
It
gets.
can definitely boost.
Yes, Ominous Wind with the boost is very clutch.
This one, yeah.
An ominous pick. I
Does
think that's a
Catherine get the
5 out of
cat?
5. It's pretty cute.
Kind of hard to see what Catherine's weak to right now, right off the bat, but
Yeah.
we have an Oddish to answer any question.
Ooh.
Oddish is another very cute pick. Does that have Razor Leaf? I just assume every
I-
grass that they pick has Razor Leaf because it feels like it should.
I'll look it up real quick.
Razor Leaf, most likely. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but most likely has it.
Yep, Razor Leaf.
Yep.
It
And
does.
so that's, I mean, any fast move
And
pressure is going to be
acid,
pretty
maybe?
good.
It does have acid as well too. Yeah.
Ah,
Yep.
wow.
So Scrub and Riolu. Now Riolu is only fighting, right? It's not fighting steel. Didn't get that yet.
Yeah,
So not weak
just
to ground
fighting.
that much. So
We need a
Nincada.
psychic. What? Nincada?
We are weak
What
to.
does
I think we're
that
triple weak
do?
to psychic. No,
That's a bug.
it's just bug, no bug poison, right? So
Bug ground.
bug ground,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, a very unique type combination.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have no idea what moves that has. Bug
So,
bite, maybe.
yep, Bug Bite and Scratch for its fast moves. So you're probably gonna be using Bug Bite. And then for fat charge moves, it gets Aerial Ace, Bug Buzz, and Night Slash. So kind of
Ooh.
interesting coverage there.
Yeah, some night slash boosting shenanigans.
So it doesn't get any ground moves, but it does have
Yeah,
The
some
ground typing.
ground typing. Yeah.
seems
So
like a solid pick. Addresses the psychic weakness.
Oh, no.
It's
Oh, with the Night
pretty
Slash.
cute
Okay.
too. Yeah, and the bug damage.
Yeah.
Oddish is definitely a 5 out of 5. I think Nincada is 4 out of 5. It's a pretty cute little guy.
ooh,
Oh.
Croagunk.
Krogunk.
I was wondering where they'd go with this pick.
Does
Kind of
that
weak to
have
fighting.
counter?
It
This
should.
does.
I mean, a lot of things should have counter,
No,
but
but I'm like
don't.
almost positive. 'Cause I'm thinking like Toxicroak, and I've been using Toxicroak all weekend. So
This one it gets Poison Jab and Poison Sting, so it does not get
Ooh.
a
oh
fighting
wow,
fast
so
move. So,
yeah,
but you
Okay.
can use Poison Sting and Brick Break, and you can spam out some. You
a lot
can
of
spam out a lot of fighting charge moves with the Poison Sting Brick Break. Like that sounds very spammy. And then Sludge Bomb and Low Sweep are the other ones.
You
we need
probably are
a
not
fire
running
answer.
low sweep then. I believe that is a very terrible move, even worse than brick break.
Yeah, Brick Break isn't that great either, but it should be getting them off pretty quickly, as long as it doesn't get onto the confusion users.
So We need a fire answer for this next team, you know. Sadly,
Yeah.
no Salanda, reminder to everybody, is banned. So I wonder if we're going to
I
why did I say it like
wonder
that? I worded it wrong. We need an answer
if
for fire.
it
That's the
takes
other way around.
Oh,
Ooh,
more than one
so this
confusion
is
to kill a Krogunk. What is that?
well, this
that is
is our new
new
quillfish, which
friend,
is not water type.
Oh,
It's the dark poison.
but
Um,
it does know Aquatail.
yes. This one actually
mm,
has a variety of moves that it can use. With the poison sting, poison jab is fast moves, and then a variety of different charge moves. So I think that's interesting pick. Could go through a few TMs to figure out what it needs for each opponent.
yeah. Seems like if it has the same moveset as Overquill, which Blaze says it does, and I trust him, it has a lot
Yeah.
of charge move flexibility. So
Mhm.
it's a
Yeah,
solid pick in this format.
yeah, and with poison sting, you can get to quite a few. Hopefully, you can
We
get
got
to quite a few moves.
All of the charge moves.
Mhm.
So we're now on the 39th pick of the draft, the end
All
of
right,
round 3.
uh,
We're going Magnemite.
I might.
Magnemite.
This is
Oh,
I like
be a good pick.
this. It's a steel type, and it
yep,
probably has Thunder Shock and Discharge, maybe.
most likely. Thundershock,
Yeah.
definitely.
Um,
If this
Definitely
has
different variety.
Thundershock,
Magneton's moveset,
discharge, yeah,
that could
Oh,
be pretty
and then
nice.
magnet bomb and thunderbolts too.
Ooh, quite the core breaker for a few of these
For
teams, actually.
yeah, brown baller currently is probably looking at that Magnemite and a little bit scared of it.
Yeah.
I'm always usually scared of a lot of things, so I agree.
Paige's team also does not like Magnemite very much, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I
Um,
yeah.
I guess before we get into the 4th round, for like, I guess a question for both of you. What's your favorite team looking at right now? Like, what team do you guys see and you're like, "Wow, I really like this team
mm,
so far."
I
so far, I think I like Bork's team and Ollie's team and Polar Bear's team as far
It's
as
like pick 1 and
cuteness
hit 3. Love it.
as far as cuteness.
Those are
So
the
is
cutest
Magnemite
teams so far.
pretty high in the cuteness for you?
I think Magnemite is a 5 out of 5
Oh,
on the
really?
cuteness. I think
I mean, I do
Magnemite is
like
very
electric
cute.
types, but I give it a little bit lower, maybe a 3 or 4. But I do
Quillfish
like
is like
Bork's
a
team in
2.
general.
Yeah, I
Um,
like Bort's team.
and then I think Boasty's team with the Dino and the Ponyta, I think that's going to be a really good
Yeah.
pair together.
And the
Um,
Spiel to boost the cuteness up too, a
yeah,
really
exactly.
strong
Right.
team, yeah.
Cool, and I guess, I mean, everyone in chat too, you know, message away, please, guys. What do you guys think is the cutest team here as we get
Ooh,
into
I,
round 4?
I have
First
no
pick,
idea what that
I was
Pokemon is
gonna ask
called, but it
Christine what
is
it is.
Romantic.
very cute.
Right? Wait,
I
wrong way.
think that goes with Bork, not
Yep, that's
Mosty.
Yes, I
Bork's.
believe that goes to Bork.
And then what?
Oh, wait, unless we skipped a lot of stuff.
Yep,
Alright, never mind.
no,
Alright.
that's correct.
Oh, good. No, I was just like, "Wait, did we miss something?" Awesome.
Is that Bug Grass?
Is this Left That's yeah, let me yeah, from Bug Grass? I don't remember that. Hold on.
So what is this Pokemon called again?
Fomantis, F-O-M,
Fomantis.
and it is just grass,
Okay.
actually. It is
Oh,
a
it's
razor
just
leafer.
grass.
And
Ooh.
okay. And it gets Fury Cutter. So I guess depending on what they're going against.
Starting to build up a little bit of a fire weakness here. I mean, we have the Wooper, but
Babaroch
um
coming right in.
Barboach,
Yeah,
I
I guess
call
does
it Babaroch.
that
fire
have
weakness. So,
Mudshot and Aquatail maybe?
Water ground type. I think it has, yeah, both. I don't know about the Aquatail. I don't remember that, but I know it has Ice Beam, which is a very spicy move to
Ooh.
have.
Ice Beam, more
Yeah.
like Spice Beam. Got him.
Ooh.
That's a decently cute pick, I think. Makes
That's
up for
a
the
steal right now.
lost cuteness from the Quillfish pick.
Yes. So this one can run either Water Gun or Mud Shot, and then it does get Mud Bomb, just like its big
Oh,
brother Whiscash.
I
Okay.
see the Tyrannosaurus that Rex Tyrant.
This is interesting because I think this gets Dragon Tail. So
Yeah.
Yep.
that
And
is
Big
Dragon
chunker.
Claw. I'm a little surprised that something like that just lasted this long, honestly.
right. Maybe it got
Um,
overlooked. It is one of our newer dragons.
yeah.
It's also hard to see. I mean, this Pokemon you got to find in the wild. You can't hatch one under 500. I'm almost
Yeah.
positive. So definitely tougher.
Hmm.
And here
I'll
comes the
give
dancing
that and
fireman.
Barboach a 4 out of 5. Darumaka, though, is a definite 5 out of 5
The
on the
Rumiko?
cutometer.
Darumamako?
This looks like the
Darumaka?
fire Darumaka, too. I don't go all David on me, my inappropriate Pokemon
Sorry.
pronunciations. I thought
It's
it
all
was
good.
Darumaka. Maybe
I
it's
like your name
not.
better. I like your name better. It was great.
Yeah.
I
And here
do
comes the
know
cutest
that
Pokemon
it
of them
has
all.
Oh, very cute
red hot
pick.
poops.
Almost a cat, dog.
Yes. Oh,
Yes,
that's
more
close
like
enough.
critter.
Very cute. 5 out of
And
5. I have
this
no
one,
idea what moves it gets.
yeah, so this one gets tackle, quick attack for fast moves, and then you can get it gets dig and swift for charge
So
moves.
that dig
So
will come in clutch sometimes. A lot of Pokemon here are weak to ground, so definitely
Hmm.
good.
right, I think some ground coverage
What
is probably what
is
she was going
Swift
for.
good in PvP? I have no idea what
I mean,
Swift
it's a
Your guess is as
stab.
does.
good as mine.
It's a stab move. And Eevee has a lot of choices for costumes too. So like flower crown or
Oh, that
party
is
hat.
true. The 20% shiny bonus plus the costume bonus could give
Right.
Pat a lot of options here. We see the Shroomish, which is that's okay cuteness wise, maybe like a 3 out of 5.
They'll never get the
Um,
But I
does
think
that a
it's kind of
razor
cute.
leafer?
I think it looks like it's like little disappointed face. I think um
disappointed in
it's
its cuteness.
and it's shiny was just released too. So there could be a shiny
Ooh,
flex potential. Also Shadow was just released. So that was a few
but not the
options there.
shadow shiny,
Not Shadow
Whoever
unfortunately.
Shiny.
brings out that shiny is flexing hard because that was definitely a tough shiny to get.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kat has informed us that it is Best Buddy Shiny Eevee with the hat. So checking off
Okay.
all of the
Perfect.
bonus boxes. That goes from a decent pick to a very strong pick with
We love that
the
pick.
shiny
Yes.
bonus on top of the hat bonus.
We love that. Yeah, I got really lucky. I got 2 Shroomish shinies at the Global Gold Fest when it was released, and I didn't know that shiny was coming out. I was just clicking on it for the collector's challenge. I decided I need to click one to catch it, and then it was shiny, and I was just
I was
very lucky.
apparently that one gives bonus Stardust, so I very much enjoy finding Runic. Um,
Ooh, there goes.
Metatite. Ooh,
We're definitely still feeding into this weak to charm team, but Mennonite's
yes.
still a really good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm just gonna agree with you because I assume you know what it has. I have no idea.
So
Just
Psycho
as we
Cut.
get later into this round, it's like, a lot of Pokemon, you'd be like, oh, wow, it's better than what is left. So out of what is left, I want to say this is definitely good. There's 2 or 3 Pokemon I'm still waiting to see get picked up. So we'll see what happens.
Mm,
But
right. It is,
I
it does
know.
get confusion, so it is a confusion
Ooh.
user. But as far as fighting fast moves, it doesn't get counter, it gets, Rock Smash, so it's probably gonna be
All
running
right. So it does
confusion in
not get
most
a fighting
situations.
fast move.
No.
ooh. Listen, this
Oh,
thing as a
Alright.
shadow with
Meowth.
bite
That's
just
right.
goes through you. It's crazy. I get destroyed by this thing every time I go into Little Cup.
Really?
It
Really?
bites through. If it's a shadow, I'm like, oh my, like it just like melts people. I don't get it.
That's insane.
Hmm.
You know, And I guess we do have a few different forms of Meowth that are available, so they all are treated differently. The Kanto, Alolan, and the I'm blanking on what the last one is, but
I did not know there was
the
a third
Galarian one.
Meowth.
Yeah, it's pure Steel type, so that is still out there. The Galarian
Ooh.
Meowth.
So
Is
1 for
there a
3 deal.
Galarian Meowth? Or
Mhm.
does it
Yes.
just evolve?
Nope, that's it is Meowth.
We got
Okay.
Litleo, little Lion King in here.
Today I learned Litleo. Another
I like this.
very cute addition to
They
one of the
actually
cutest
Oliver really
teams.
needed. I hope I pronounced that name right. They really need a fire type here. You know, I want to say what almost double weak to grass. Spritzy. One Bulbasaur away from being the first two. So definitely a good pick.
Mm. Olaf
Yeah.
rolling over in his grave right. The fact that
Oh, there we
Bulbasaur
go.
has
My
not
bad.
yet been picked.
Yeah, Bulbasaur's still out there. There's a few decent picks that are still available. I'm kind of surprised that we're coming up on the end of round 4 and I can still think of several Pokemon. Oh, okay.
Is
There it
that
is.
the
That's the
Galarian
Galarian
Meowth?
Meowth. Yeah.
Okay. um,
Okay, I like
Steel
that.
type seems
Not a lot
good
of steel
enough.
types, so it's nice to see a couple in here.
Right. It
Yeah.
does get Metal Claw. So like not the greatest steel fast move, but that's probably good enough if that's what the coverage that you're looking for
Yeah.
in a draft like this. And then it does get Night Slash too, so some
Mhm.
interesting coverage.
All right. I'm gonna give Metatite and Meowth 3 out of 5.
Oh
Litleo is a
boy.
5 out of 5, and this other weird Meowth that I have just learned exists. Not a big fan of it, honestly. It's not doing it for me. Like 2 out of 5, I guess.
See what this next pick is. Oh,
I wonder what Catherine thinks about this
wait a
Meowth
minute.
Oh, did we
Slanger.
wait?
I guess we're catching up. So Brown Baller actually took
So
he drafted
Brown
the Meow.
Baller had that.
I was
Okay.
gonna see Brown Baller. I thought he was gonna reach for or grab Bulbasaur to really help with his team, but I guess he's going with Steel. Let's
So
see what he's.
if that's the case, we're still pretty weak to that Magnemite.
We are very
Mhm.
weak to everything electric. So we got the little candle. Okay, so
Okay, so we're getting
Oh,
caught up here.
okay. Now that is
Good
more
pick.
in line with the cuteness of the rest of the team. Um, I have no idea what moves that gets, but it's very cute, so I like that pick.
he does have Ember as a fast move. So an Ember is somewhat and we got
Ooh,
Clink.
Clink. Is Clink good? I guess it's a steel type.
Yep.
That's probably enough to be good at this point.
Yep, Steel's pretty good. I mean, we
A
just
lot of
talked
electric
about that
moves.
some teams are pretty weak to electric too, so
Yep.
that is I think it's a good pick. I think it was I heard that it was very decent in the recent Little Cup remix.
Mm.
All right, I think this might be the last
Oh,
Charmer.
Yes, this is.
Min-
I don't know if it's the last one. There's
Minccino,
probably something we're missing. That's like,
whoa,
oh, it
that
has
was
it,
a
but we no one uses
fast
it.
wheel
but
But Charm is
all right,
normal
but
type
yeah,
Charmer.
Minccino
and a
is
snack.
pretty good Charmer.
So back-to-back picks, a
Right,
Charmer and an Ekans. Okay.
Ekans. Okay. And actually taking the Charmer off the table is very good um for that Dino team.
Yeah,
Dino.
Dino. I'm gonna take a guess that it does not particularly like Charm,
So
and
that's a
probably
very good
dies to
pick, I
like
think.
2 of them.
I think it can last 3. I think it takes 3.
3?
I
Okay.
remember this when I ran it in the first
But
round of the World Cup.
Litwick, 5 out of 5.
Really?
Clink, maybe 4 out of 5. The Meowth is a 2 to me.
Brown baller with a
Mincino,
Golett? Well, not whatever it's called. Yeah, Golett, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Golett?
Golett,
Golett?
Golett, and then Golurk's the Vulcan. Yeah.
Golett. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're still weak to Chinchou, man. Like, water and electric.
Does this get mud slap?
But
I
it does
assume
have
it gets
ground
mud
though.
slap.
Yeah.
It is ground, yeah, but I mean that's where the bubble beams. That's what I'm trying to like. I feel like 2 bubble beams. I don't know how much it does these days, but
Bubble Beam probably does a lot in
yeah.
Little Cup, if I had to guess.
Yeah. But it is mud slapping it, so it is doing
Yeah.
some
It's the only thing that
very
walls it though.
heavy
It's the chinchilla. Is
faster
the
damage.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ten.
go 5 for Mincino, 3 for Ekans, 3 for Golet, and Tepig I think is a 4 out of 5. Pretty cute pick. Fire typing. Did Paige
quality.
need fire, I guess?
We just hate Bulbasaur. Does everyone hate Bulbasaur here? I'm so confused. How
It
Bulbasaur is
would
good.
not surprise me if we are just like not picking Bulbasaur purely to spite
It's the
Olaf at
only
this
thing you have
point.
in mind.
Is Olaf in the chat? Is he
Olaf is in the chat and he is not happy right now. He's very much wanting Bulbasaur to get picked.
I'm upset for like, I just don't get it because Bulbasaur is just really good.
Yep,
Nothing
Bulbasaur is
walls
good.
Golett.
David says nothing walls Golet. It has ubiquitous coverage. I don't know if that's
Okay.
true or if this is another one of these Luster Purge Latios in 2019 situations, but
Better line with
I'm
using
willing to
Bulbasaur. I know,
bet
but it's just like it's
that's the case.
Bulbasaur. It's nice.
I don't know. Ghost
Doesn't a Razor Leafer
Ground,
beat
very good
Golett?
Meltan counter. If Meltan thing, Meltan's a steel type. It's probably a thing.
Yeah, Meltan. If
Um,
someone's looking for steel type, I don't know if it's that good, but
I think
I
we'll get like the
know
water here.
Evan used it in Open Great League, and if it can be used in Open Great League, I'm sure it can be viable in Little Cup.
Mhm.
yeah.
A
There's
poor man's clink, as they say.
all right.
Oh, Machop.
This one does not get counter. I think this gets low kick
Karate Chop,
or
I
karate
think.
chop. Okay, yeah.
I think it's Karate Chop.
I'll verify.
I think you need purified Machop for that return coverage.
I don't think can you purify it? Would it say under 500? I guess it would. It's
I
just
have no
Machop.
idea.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have
Yeah, low kick, karate chop, and rock smash. And then low sweep, brick break, cross chop. So it's all fighting moves, but
Yes.
there he
There's
is.
the
there we go.
Bulbasaur. Good job, Ollie.
I have to rate
I
this
like
a 5
Ollie's
out of
team.
5 for cuteness.
Yeah.
Ollie's team just
Machop
screamed
is
FPS
a
to me.
3 for me. Bulbasaur is a 5. Ollie is got a very commanding lead as far as cuteness goes at this point, in my opinion.
What you had?
And the actual team itself seems pretty solid too.
Water. I'm trying to think what we're week 2 over here. As I like how all the teams are definitely covering their weaknesses. No one's really standing out to like a really bad weakness. So we'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Does not have a poison resist yet. I don't know if that is a thing to be worried about.
Or dragon breath resist as well.
That is
Dragon
true.
Breath would
Well,
kinda
he
melt the
has
last
the
3.
Charmer.
Oh
Are we talking
wait,
about
I was
me
sorry, I was looking at Doge's team.
too. Yeah.
Oh
So I was like,
yeah.
wait, what?
I'm looking ahead.
I was like, Charm.
Yeah, okay.
Even without a Dragon Breath resist, Charm
Yep.
kills Dino pretty
Yeah,
quick.
we're
I
good
think.
there. We are good there. But yeah, Doge is a little bit weak to the dragons, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Gligar.
Gligar.
I
Now
like
that
this.
thing I know is like Wing Attack, Night Slash, Dig. I think it gets Aerial Ace too.
I did not know about Aerial Ace. You might be right, but I had no idea about Aerial Ace.
I think I'm right. I don't know. It's been I remember using that in like season 1 of Sylph back when I still did Sylph. And I was like,
Okay.
wow, Dig freaking sucks. It's like 80 energy. I hate it.
Yeah. It does get aerial ace. Night slash dig. Yeah. Dig is
I
terrible.
need
I
I
think
need a
it has
charm
a
answer
shadow
for
too.
Kamaji right now.
Yep.
I've been
It
waiting.
does have shadow.
Do we get a charm answer
Mm.
for Kamaji? That's my number one. Like, hey,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
there
Okay.
it is.
that
I
resists charm.
It does
It does.
resist it. I don't know if this is how good this Pokemon will be. I know I looked into it during some of the little cups, and I think it only gets Metal Claw for its fast move. So it does answer the charms with that Metal Claw.
Mhm.
But it does not get a grass charge move. It only gets metal charge
Ooh,
or steel charge moves.
It's its
that,
only flaw, I think. Yeah,
yeah.
Hmm.
surprising no grass fast move, but still good. Pretty
I
thick
can't
mod.
All
I can't
right.
believe something like this doesn't get seed bomb. It just looks like something that would seed bomb. Like it like
It
literally seed
literally
bombs.
looks like a seed bomb.
Right.
Like
Right.
that thing could blow up, and I would be like, okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Kind of cute, maybe.
we
Hmm.
need to-
I'm giving that and Gligar a 3 out of 5. I think maybe a 4 for Pharaoh Seed.
let's
But I
see.
think the cool thing about these drafts is you can use, Pokemon like Pharaoh Seed. Like you just need a cover for that charm weakness, and that's where it perfectly fits in, where it wouldn't fit into an open
I
like
Hmm.
think
an
we need
open
a
little cup.
water type for this team. Kelsey, I don't know if you know. I mean, we have a lot of mons here, but do you know any water types that might be left that Winston might grab? Because I feel like double weak to fire. Fire does
Yeah.
shine through.
Frillish is
Oh, there's also
water,
like
isn't it?
Goldeen. Left still. I was looking at that. It's Mudshot Aquatail. Like that could just spam those out.
Ooh, Mudshot Aquatail seems pretty decent.
It's just a
I
water
remember
one.
seeing someone fight a Frillish in Little Cup Remix, so that was the first thing that came to my mind. But yeah, fire resist would be good for this team,
Exactly.
I think.
Mhm.
Or bring
Well,
in
that
a
is a
fire.
Fire
fire
resist.
resist.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cute fire
It's a cute
resist at
one
that.
too.
4 out of
Very
5.
cute.
Can go with the Shadow Shiny for the double bonus.
Yeah. If you have that, that would be a very nice flex for
Hmm.
Winston. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, still
Oh,
probably need something else for fire on
I
the
do
last hit.
see Ollie has pointed out that his Bulbasaur is a shiny with a Pikachu hat.
Okay.
So the world's most powerful Bulbasaur has arrived. Oh my gosh, I freaking love
Cute.
that thing.
Ooh.
That's a 6 out of 5.
The hermit crab.
Yeah, I love the Hermit Crab Dwebble. Does it have Smackdown like Crustle does?
So Double does get Smackdown. It
Does it
also
really?
gets Cut, so it's definitely gonna be it's probably gonna be using Smackdown.
Smackdown. Does Cut do anything? I feel like Cut's
Not
bad. It
much.
I
sounds
don't think
like a
I've
bad
ever
fast
seen it.
move.
I don't think I've ever seen it used in a battle, but maybe we'll see it if they're going against a team that doesn't
Maybe we'll run
that
Cut
resists rock.
Dwebble against
Let's see, what do we do?
Don't know who.
yeah, neither do I. But definite
Oh,
5 out
both
of
shells.
5. Ooh, the 2-for-1 special with the Shellos.
This book's got to bring both in. That's
Um
crazy.
Very good typing. I have no idea what moves these get.
I think this gets Mudshot. Uh,
Does it get body slam too?
It's
Mud
a
slap.
slapper.
is it a
We're gonna
slapper?
slap some stuff around and have some fun. Um Shellos is cute, I guess.
Body slam, yeah.
Maybe a 4 out of 5.
Oh, it also
Shells
gets
are very
hidden
cute.
power. Actually, this could be interesting because you got the hidden
Ooh,
powers. You could play around with that
hidden
if you're
power
targeting
is
something
like
specific.
Yeah,
the pinnacle of fuck around and find out as far as
Right.
fast moves go.
and actually, Chris,
Mm.
this is actually just water. It's not water ground. The evolved form is water ground.
Oh, it's not?
Hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I think
Um,
this is gonna be interesting though. If Rarbooks has a variety of hidden power shallows, then that could be pretty
yeah.
powerful.
I, for
Depending
one, would
on
love
who
to
she's
see
going
her make
against.
like 6 different cellos just to this draft.
Me too. We'll see. We'll see what the investment is, but Maybe she has a few already prepared.
Noah, Olaf, you can go right ahead and stab your ears.
All right. As we get to the next, I guess question for the chat, guys. What's the spiciest pick that you guys see right now on the board? I want to know what you guys think is
Ooh,
spicy.
Lotad.
Been
Honestly,
waiting for this low tab.
Lotad, I'm surprised this fell so low. I think this is a really strong Pokemon because this is one where you can use XL candies and you can make it pretty bulky,
Big tab.
Ooh.
and it has the Razor Leaf. I think Lotad's pretty strong as a
Mhm.
little cup. I think spiciest.
Ooh, Slugma.
Oh.
I
Fan
wasn't
favorite.
For
expecting the
the
Meowth.
obligatory Slugma nuts
So-
joke. Lotad and Slugma, I think I'm giving a 3 out of 5 to
Both.
both of them. They aren't like not cute, but they aren't cute.
I think I'd rate Lotad a little bit higher as far as cuteness goes.
Lotad is very cute.
Yeah, Slugma's not the
Yeah.
cutest.
Speaking of cute, though, I
Slugma's
think
just
Bork.
fire, right?
I think Bork has the cutest team. My
Yeah.
pick so far. And, that's we're not going to jump to the ratings yet, but
Right.
I want to say
Yeah.
Bork continues this because overall somewhat cute team, or very cute in my opinion. But we'll see. Triple weak to fire. I know we have the Wooper to answer, but we also are very, very weak to fire here. So I'm
Yeah.
expecting maybe a fire user or hopefully something that beats fire.
Yeah, there are a few. I think there are a few water types left.
A pick that wasn't mentioned is Carvana. We haven't seen
Ooh.
Oh, Carvana is
Carvana
very
Shadow
spicy,
Unaha.
Carvana with Waterfall. Goodbye to all your Pokemon.
right? Yeah, that's and then
Carablast
Pokemon
is a
Fight.
definite 5 out of 5 if anyone takes that. I see someone asking in the chat.
Oh,
And I'm
Carablast
sure
is definitely
Kelsey
5
would
out of 5.
agree.
Yes. Yeah, that is a 6 out of 5, but I don't
Yes,
think it
for
has the
sure.
moves. It doesn't have the
I think it
moves
has
like X have.
Peck, but I also think Peck is shit. So
You guys, I just realized we're in the last round, so this is actually Bork's last two picks right off the bat, right now, back to
yeah.
back.
Yeah, and I'm still seeing many Pokemon that are viable that have not been picked yet, but maybe they're not needed on some of these teams. Like I know there's a couple ice types that I have built for Little Cup, and I've only built maybe 5 Pokemon, and two of the ice types I've built are not picked
Mm.
yet.
That
So
is 5 more Pokemon than I have built for Little Cup.
yeah.
Bork
And I guess
taking
just
his time
a reminder to
here, I
everyone in the
think.
chat, guys. Reminder: Bronzor, why not? Punward, Munchlax, Salandit, and Bonzi are not allowed. That's why you don't see them here. In case you just joined in.
Yes.
Farfetch,
Okay.
spicy.
Yeah. I forget that this is yeah, because
Is it a
this evolves into
Ooh.
Sirfetch'd.
I believe this
Kinda
knows
ruining the cuteness, though,
Brave
if I'm gonna be honest
Mm,
here. Not a
I'm
particularly cute pick.
Well,
I think this one's pretty cute. At least a 3 out of 5 for me.
Hmm. I
Um,
can't give it higher than a 2, I don't think.
I think it's kinda cute with its facial expression.
Oh,
big
and the meme
snobs.
pick has arrived. Does this thing even get charm?
It does not. It gets Bite,
Oh.
Talking away.
but it does have the fairy typing, which
Mhm. Does it
not sure if
even beat
that's
Dino?
um, I let's see what it gets. Um,
I feel like it might
Gosh.
not.
this is
Hells.
one where you can use Shadow. It does get Brick Break,
Ooh.
Oh,
so
what
you
about me?
can
No
it
charm.
does get Dazzling Gleam and Tackle.
Oh, it
So
gets tackle
so maybe
too.
Tackle, Brick Break, Dazzling Gleam, or Crunch, I guess it as well.
It
So there's
does
a variety of
not beat
movesets.
Dino. That is a little sad.
But we could
I
see it
want.
in action, and I'm sure
Yeah.
I feel like I need
GCB is
a
happy to see it.
for
GCB is very happy about that pick.
for Rivals team. I think I want a stronger water type answer. I know Barbroach is water, but it's also ground. So I feel like I
Mhm.
need a very strong water answer for this team to complete it.
Yes.
A lot of variety in the typing.
Yeah.
Let's see where they go. Pick is in.
Looks
I,
like
there is a very strong.
And
Okay.
there
Okay.
is a
Here we
map. There
go.
we go.
we're going with the meme theme here. We get at
Slowpoke.
Snubble followed
Late.
by question mark Slowpoke.
Yeah.
This is
So this one went
steal.
round 6. Slowpoke is a very strong pick.
Mhm.
Steal. I want to say this
David,
is
I will
Right.
oblige your
This
wrist
is the
check.
steal.
making out
Having a
like a
confusion
bandit.
user.
Wow.
Does it get water gun too? Or just confusion?
Yes.
Or some other garbage fast move that I don't know about?
I think I've only seen it with confusion, but maybe that's just because of the.
It's laziness to get in the move. Yes. Shadow Slowpoke with confusion. Chomp, chomp,
It does get
chomp.
water gun too.
Yeah, so I guess depending on who they're playing against,
Yeah,
they
that
can
seems like a good
decide.
pick.
Definitely a good pick for round 6.
Decently cute. I give that a 4 as well as Snubble.
I would give
Flume has a
Slowpoke a
good
5.
point in the chat. Goomy is a very cute pick that we have not seen yet.
Very cute.
Yes.
Polar bear needs a strong fire answer. I know I saw some messages in chat. I'm trying to see everyone's like what they need kind of for their thing. Like there's just a lot of variety in these teams, which I love to see. Like Ollie's team is just every typing, which is awesome.
I have
Mhm.
never seen a single one of these Pokemon in PvP before, so I am very welcome to see this. Yes, someone picked the baby shark already. I
Baby Shark
want to
needs to be
see some
picked.
baby shark.
Carvana?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree, David. Baby shark or we quit.
Tuff, is there any other mons that you were like surprised that you don't see yet?
Yeah. I'm surprised we don't see I guess Snover and Snowrunt. I think those are both
Good ice type.
Ooh.
good ice types. And
Ooh.
I'm also surprised we haven't seen
Ooh.
either Grimer either. I think Grimer
Those
is.
Yeah.
Grimers is very interesting too.
I mean, those
Grimers,
are ones that are
I
used in
fought
Great
those
League.
in like Kanto Cup, so I feel like they
Right.
should be good for this. Rowlet is very cute, 5 out of 5. I have no idea what moves it gets,
I
but
don't either. If I had to guess, I'd guess Razor
probably
Leaf.
Razor Leaf.
Probably Razor Leaf.
Cubchoo. Now, is that a
Cubchoo.
shiny with a hat? That better be a shiny
With a
with a
bow?
hat.
A bow, yeah.
Bow, hat, same thing.
So this does get charm. I didn't know that. So this
Oh,
one
does?
this is a
I knew
charmer.
Beartic got
Oh, I
charmed.
know it. Yes, actually,
Yeah.
Beartech. It was my Spice Mon for the hell of it. Just it had charm. I was like, that's weird, but I did not know Cubchoo would have it. That's crazy.
Yeah, Cubchoo has Powder Snow and Charm and Ice Punch. That could be
Mhm.
interesting.
That's a
If
sneaky,
you need a
sneaky
charmer.
charmer. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
it gets a bow. Christmas time bow is really cute.
Yeah. I
Did she
have the
clarify if it has a
shiny
bow or not?
that with the bow.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Is it?
Oh, I do have a shiny with it. Okay. She did mention.
Yeah, bow. Cute.
All right, now we see what Catherine's last pick is, and we see if it
Yes,
is
it
a
better be a
cat or
cat.
Are
not.
you gonna riot if we don't see a cat? Is that
Although
what I'm getting?
I will
she already
riot
did pick
if
the
it's not a
Eevee,
cat.
so
Litten, Purloin, a lot of cat options still out there.
There's
true.
still a third Meowth, isn't there?
Yeah, there is the
Yeah.
Alolan Meowth, dark type.
Let's see if we're gonna get a
Dark
riot
type.
in the
Does a
chat,
dark
right
type
in the
help?
There's
screen.
also
Let's see.
Skitty is still out
Double
there.
dark.
I
Yeah,
don't think it's
Skitty.
good.
I know she has like a
Glameow.
best buddy shiny Skitty or something.
I believe we see Skitty here.
It has to be a cat, right?
There it is.
That is a
Okay,
cat.
there we
Oh
go.
The
boy.
chat can relax. Everyone can breathe. We
I
have
I
a
hope
cat.
this
Breathe a
is a
sigh of
best buddy
relief.
shiny as well.
Ooh.
I I honestly don't know what this gets. It's pure dark type.
Is it dark? Is it pure dark or is it dark normal?
I
I
believe
have
it's
no
pure dark,
idea.
yes. Let me double check it. But I'm almost positive
And
it's
Darkest
pure
cat,
dark with bite and night slash.
bite.
bite,
Yeah, foul
and night
play.
slash.
Yeah.
And boosted bites. They chunk.
All right. Let's see where
And
Winston goes.
I
it
think
doesn't have good coverage though.
Cubchoo 4 out of 5. Alolan Meowth
I
3
think
out
we
of
mentioned this
5.
before. I think, Kelsey, you mentioned it, but, like, no answer to, like, the dragon breathers. That sounds weird to say. But, like,
Right. I mean, I guess
really?
there are only a couple dragon breathers. There's only so same with charm. There's only a few charmers available. There's only a few dragon breathers out there. So
That's
maybe, some of these battlers are just looking at those and um, they're going to fight them the best they can, but they don't need to pick up anything special to fight
Just
against them.
gonna give
it.
up and focus on the other matches.
I know I've done that before in some Master
I
League drafts.
have as
You just look at
well.
a team and it's like, yep.
Like,
And
nope,
I know
I'm
we
not
mentioned
gonna
this
beat that.
before. Do they have these mons built? And that's kind of why, guys, if you're wondering why it's
Oh,
maybe taking a little people,
absolutely not.
you
No
have to see if they
way.
actually have these mons.
Maybe somebody like Brown Baller does. I know that a few others are Little Cup enthusiasts, but
Um,
I'm sure many of them don't
Cubone.
have them ready. All right,
Does this
Cubo.
have like Bone Club? I don't freaking know. It's
I
ground. I know it's pure ground.
Yep, if I
Pure
had to
ground, yeah.
guess, I'd guess Mud Slap. Rock Smash
Probably.
and Mud Slap. And then Bone Club, of course.
Yeah.
And Dig and
No,
Bulldoze.
we do not
So,
give
They gotta
everyone
earn it.
accounts that already has everything on it. I know that's been a popular question in the past. Unfortunately, we don't
Ooh.
do that. We have that weird fire monkey that was spamming in the wild like a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
so everyone should hopefully have a Panacea, but Kamaji's gonna be bringing it to the fight.
yeah, I think this is a good pick, especially if you need that charm. And it looks like she's picking some charm resistance for the last two
Yeah.
picks to probably protect that Dratini. I think that's pretty smart.
Will she bring in the new shiny form of it? That'll be nice to see.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Also
I
of
did not
note
get that
on that
shiny.
Cubone pick, it is not a Dragon Breath resist.
It is a shiny Shadow Cubone. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I I do enjoy that everyone's taking an opportunity to flex their shoddy or
Mhm.
their
A lot
shinies.
of flexes, hopefully.
Yeah,
I
and their
mean, if you're
costume
gonna
shinies.
second move a Cubone, you better shiny flex.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd consider Cubone that cute though.
Second movie.
I think it's like a 2 to me. Panzer is pretty cute though. 4 out of 5.
I
Who
just
said
learned that
anything about second moving? True.
Well, I
yeah.
mean, it's a good point. Like,
Well,
not all these mons need a second move, right? Like, some of their moves probably take so long to get to anyway, blah, 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 but,
I bet
right.
some of these
it's Little
mons
Cup.
don't
Things
even
hurt.
have a second move.
Or if they do, maybe it's the same, you probably only need like
Yeah, like
one
you
of the
don't need
ground
Brick
moves.
Break and Low Sweep on your Machop. You just need Cross Chop. Like,
Exactly.
But Pansear gets crunch and flame charge. So maybe
ooh.
you want that coverage to have crunch to hit the other fire
Mm.
types or a water type.
Let's
And
see what Mon weak to water Doge takes as his last pick.
Gligar is part ground, right? So we're triple weak to water?
yeah,
And I can't imagine Meowth has particularly great water matchups.
No. So we are definitely triple weak to water. So, like, if he sees the water, brings in the Chikorita and loses, we're tight situations. I definitely, like you said, want to see an anti-water or even a water type of its own.
Snover would be pretty cool. Although he is kind of weak
Snover.
to fighting, but
Gligar
you-
definitely beats fighting, right? Fighters don't get rock coverage in Little
yeah, I
Cup.
guess because you got that air slash. So
Is
that
it
could
Air
count.
Slash or is it Wing Attack?
I think it's air slash.
Ooh,
Nidoran
the other
male.
Nidoran.
And this is pure poison.
Mhm.
Yes.
So it doesn't have that ground typing.
A little bit
Well,
unfortunate Winston didn't go for the Nidoran whole strat,
yeah,
actually, but,
it could have been
uh
interesting. But yeah, so at least this isn't ground type, so it doesn't take
mhm.
super effective from the water. So we have that going for us. And
Pause.
Not a particularly good water answer, though. I guess it can probably beat the Lotad.
I mean, he does. I mean, guys, the Chikorita and oh,
Oh, good P.
Oh,
whoa,
boy. There we
this is
go.
cute.
That is fucking cute.
Ollie
Trying to
took.
finish on the cutest
Ollie's
snow.
like, you know what?
Okay, this is
Let's win this
rounding out
victory.
this team, making
Yeah.
this the
I don't
cutest
know if
team.
the cute contest is even a contest at this point.
Shiny Lucky Togepi.
Oh, does it have a flower crown on it?
Oh, and the flower crown?
Flower Crown. Yep. Thank you,
Fun
Pogo.
fact, I traded one of those for a Pansage.
Really?
And now
Yeah.
Pancakes is going to be released very soon.
Yes.
I'm so
I am
sorry.
aware.
That
It was a
is
2-for-1 deal. I did get 2 of them, but
Very nice.
very cute pick. 5 out of 5 for sure.
Final
Nidoran is
4.
a 4, I think.
um Nidoran male is much lower for me than the female. I'd give that honestly, I give it probably a 2. Oh,
Oh, there is a cute pick. We finally get
I
an ice
love
type for
this.
polar bears.
I used snow runs in the first little cup that we had in GBL, and it's very good. It gets Shadow Ball and
Shiny
Icy
female
Wind.
Thoran.
Mhm. I feel
Mm,
like Snow is
shiny.
pretty good.
Yes. You know, Polar Bear definitely still
Like,
very, an add-on to the wheat to fire. So hope that we'll see how Polar Bear plays this
mhm.
out later on in the future in her battles.
I don't know much about this meta, but I feel like round 6 Snowrun is a steal.
I think so too.
Yes. I still have my money on Slowpoke being the steal of the draft, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
Slowpoke going round 6 is very surprising.
Yeah.
I actually forgot that existed just because it had lasted so long.
We're
But
at the final 3.
we haven't
Yeah.
seen the baby shark yet.
No
No,
baby
no
shark
baby
yet.
shark yet.
Give us the baby shark page. You know you want to.
Or the baby snowman.
What is that? That
That's
is
cool.
Tentacruel.
Cool.
Maybe not the prettiest or
So
cutest Pokemon in the world, but
I kind of think it's a little cute, not
I
gonna
think
lie.
I
I
think
don't
it's
see
kind of
that.
cute as well. I like the
I
shiny.
give
I
it a
like purple
4
shinies.
out
That
of
is nice.
5. The shiny is freaking dope. Papa
Mhm.
Hankey's favorite is Tentacruel, so
But it does get Bubble Beam. I think Poison Sting Bubble Beam could be pretty
that seems
crazy.
absolutely cancerous in this
Yeah.
meta, to be honest.
Yep. It also gets
Like,
Bubble, so if you want a little bit more
oh,
damage, but
does it get a poison charge move?
um,
Acid spray, maybe?
oh, that would
So
be
no,
insane.
got
Oh
it.
my. It wouldn't be a
Oh
brown
my
baller
god.
team without this damn thing.
Oh
I hope
man.
everyone like trades Chin Chow to each other just to verse you every time, Brown Ball. I really do. I just wish
Yeah.
you nothing but water and electric types.
Does this thing get smacked down like Bastiodon or
I believe this does get SmackDown.
okay, so we're just gonna try to align that on everything.
Although I've traded oh wait, no. I thought I traded all mine away, so I wouldn't be able to check. It
I
gets
think it gets
Iron
Iron
Tail.
Tail.
Iron Tail? Nice.
Oh,
Stealing
it
one
doesn't
too.
get SmackDown. No, it doesn't. It gets
Oh,
Tackle and Iron Tail and
So I
Rock
didn't think it got
so
Slide.
this
SmackDown, but
thing
Iron Tail.
has
Ancient
so what
Power
does
though.
this thing do?
Oh, so this is actually the last pick, guys. We call this in
Okay,
the
all
sports
right.
world, we call this Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
And Mr.
Ooh,
Irrelevant is Chespin.
Chespin.
I am surprised. I didn't even consider this Pokemon. I don't know what it
Neither did
has.
I. No
Might be
idea.
Razor Leaf.
Kinda cute though.
Might be.
It's very
Mine would.
cute. Maybe that's what we're
Yeah.
going for with most
I
of
give
here.
a 3 to Shieldon, 4 to Chespin,
Darker.
and a badge of shame to all of you for not picking either baby shark. What is wrong with the lot of you folks?
Right.
Kelsey, no Grimers.
No Grimers, and there's no Grimers. No Snover,
No
No Gooby.
Goomy.
no Goomy.
No
Yeah,
Snoopy.
you know, I'm gonna say I'm surprised that we got through all these picks, and I still feel like there's some viable Pokemon still left.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I didn't see Turtwig. I'm surprised about Turtwig too.
Turtwig, yeah, it's
I
a
have
Razor
no
Leafer.
idea what that does.
Razor
I just
Leafs.
wanted some baby sharks for the memes here.
We're enlarging the picks because I think this is the part
Very
where we have
nice.
to say who's
Yeah,
the
so now
cutest.
is the most important part is to objectively rank all of these teams in terms of
So we're going
cuteness.
what 1 through 5 on the cutest overall, or 1 through
But do
10.
you wanna
Um,
rate, like, the cutest to the least cutest, or, like, top 5?
yeah.
And we
Hmm.
have to come to
I
an
don't know. We
agreement
could go
here?
through
Mostly cool.
Okay.
No
all of
Grimers are
them.
chosen.
Yeah. I think Mosty's team is pretty cute. I think most of
Yeah.
these, other than the Ekans I don't think is that cute in my opinion,
No.
but all the other
Um,
picks are very cute.
Feel though is like top 5 cutest mons drafted, I think.
We
And,
agree that
like, other than
Bramble.
the Ekans, as you said, all the rest of these are, like, at least a 4 out of 5 on the
Right.
cutometer.
We agree that
Um,
Bramble has the ugliest team. Okay, good.
I I'm not a big fan
well,
of Execute
the Ducklet
Shield.
was, like, a good start, and Vullaby is okay, but after that, it's kinda not cute. Um, should we rate the teams overall out of 10 instead of out of 5 for each?
Otherwise we would be probably doing like 0.5 because I would probably
Yeah.
give Mosty like a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, so I say Mosty gets a 9 out of
9 out
10
of
for the
10.
cuteness. Brown
Can
Baller,
So
you messed your
you
team
go
up. That's
negative?
like, can we go
Or
negative? I don't know.
Bramble,
That's
just
like
no,
that's not above a 5.
I mean Volby is wearing a little diaper. It's kind of cute because of
Yeah.
that. Maybe like a 2 out of, I don't know, should it
Yeah,
be so harsh?
I'm okay with it. Like,
3
Vullaby and Ducklet are cute, but like the rest, nah. 3 out of 10,
maybe 3
maybe?
out of 10.
3 out of
that's fine.
10. Okay.
I feels bad going so low. Like cuz all these Pokemon are cute in a way. They all are little.
Oh, Mosty says we should each give out of 10 and do a total out of 30.
Oh, um I'm fine either way. I think we seem to be in agreement in a lot of
Yeah, we don't mind them.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to you
And
guys.
if we're
Page's
not, we'll just
team
average them as
is
we're
Yeah, Master
pretty
Page. Half the
cute,
team
I
is very,
think.
very cute. Tepig,
yeah.
Bonnie. So like, it's definitely a tough team.
Zubat drags it down a little, but the rest of them are pretty cute. I think
Maybe like an 8.
Ekans is cuter than Zubat, though, so I would say 8 out of 10.
I'm good with that.
I'm okay with 8 out of 10. Yeah.
This
Okay, now
team
this
has
is a
cute
cute
potential.
team.
I think this is a cute team. Litwick's really cute. Badoo's really cute. I think they're all
Yeah.
very cute Pokemon. I'd give this an 8 or 9 out of 10.
I would go
This
with
is
8.
a definite
8?
9 for
Ooh,
me,
you
at
say 9?
least.
And then
8.5.
what was 8? So maybe like 8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
Okay.
I like that.
The Machop is the only thing there that
Ye-
is stopping me from a 10 out of 10, to be honest.
Yeah, that's similar
Now
to the
this is a
Ekans.
cute freaking team right here.
Yeah, I think this has
Very
to be
cute.
the standard for cute.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I
have
don't think
2
anything
actual
here
baby
is, like,
Pokemon.
below a 4 other than Spritzy, and obviously Bulbasaur is a 0 out of 5, but we can
Whoa, whoa,
ignore that.
whoa. 0 out of 5.
I'm
He
just
is
saying that so Olaf sends another message in chat and boosts our engagement.
very
Um, no, I think this is a 10 out
yeah.
of
I
10
10.
think
out of
this
This
10.
is
is
10 out of
a very
10.
cute team.
There are 2 like actual baby Pokemon on the team, and
Yeah.
we're already told that the Bulbasaur has a hat on. So
Mhm.
I think that's enough to give it 10 out of
Doge
10.
The Onyx in this next team just really brings me down
Yeah,
for cuteness.
Chikorita,
I
Vulpix, and
yeah.
Meowth are like pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the Gligar or the Nidoran though.
Yeah. I am not a super big fan of the Onyx. I really like Vulpix. Vulpix is a fan favorite. The
Yeah,
Onyx kind of brings it down.
I
So
don't know.
maybe
I
like a
think this
6
is
out of
like
10?
a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I'd say probably a 6. Now I feel bad giving Brown Baller a 3 out of 10.
I
Maybe we
don't
should
feel bad.
reevaluate
I
Trust
that
do
at
me.
the
not
end.
feel bad.
He's been through much worse abuse. He'll take the
Freaking,
3.
he basically took Little Cup Bastiodon. Like he doesn't deserve any
Exactly.
points. This
Kamaji, like,
is
at first, we thought he was gonna be the first 10 out of 10, but then kinda
Yeah.
went downhill after Dratini.
yeah.
Dratini
Dratini
is
is really
cute.
cute.
Uh,
Pansear and Ferroseed and Metatite are kind of cute, but
kind
the
of cute.
Nosepass and the Lickitung are not doing it for me.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Yep.
I would say like a 6 or
Yeah, I was gonna say
7.
5 or 6.
Maybe
That's what I was
7. I
kinda
I'm
mean,
going.
good
I'll
with
go
a
6. I like
6.
6.
okay. Dratini's bringing it up.
Yeah. This team is pretty cute, but not the cutest.
Yeah, we had some disagreements on the shell mitts as far as how cute that is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's just me personally. You guys love him. That's fine.
So there's a little disagreement there.
The
So
the growl
The
look for
rest
me
of
is a
it's
10 out of 10.
good. I think Cubone and Nidoran may drag them down a little bit, but I'm good for
mhm.
like an 8 out
I'm
of
good with
10
8 or 9
here.
and this, like, honestly, just the Shelmet hurts me, but everything else, I'm just like, "Okay, I like this."
Okay,
I'm good with
Yeah,
yeah,
8.
8.
I'm good
I'm
with
good with
8.
8.
Okay, this is a pretty cute team.
Yeah, I really like the Dwebble and
Yeah, Dwebble, Eevee, Oddish,
Oddish.
Steel
Very
are all
cute.
The only
super
thing that really
cute.
brings
I'm
it
not
down, I
the
feel like
biggest Stunky fan or Meowth fan, but
that's
they're
what I was saying.
not like
Stunky me out,
they're
like,
not
bring
like
it down, but not
not
by much.
cute. Um, I'm good for like 8.5 or 9 on this one.
8.5 seems
Yeah,
pretty fair.
8.5. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
This team, the Skrelp, I feel like if Ugly was cute, Skrelp would win,
Yeah,
in a way,
I
because like,
agree.
it's like a cute Ugly, and then the Shellos and Cubchoo really and Riolu, I think, are really cute. Nikata
Very cute.
is okay.
I find Nincada adorable personally, but
Yeah, I have a soft
um
spot for bugs, so I think it's cute, but I'm not a fan of the Darumaka.
Yeah.
I think that one is also very cute.
What was it called, Chris? I
Uh,
forget. My bad.
Darumaka.
There you go.
There we go, the Darumaka.
I'm not a big. You guys seem to like Riolu
Yeah. So I guess
8
those kind of
on this one,
even out.
maybe.
Again, an 8.
Yep. I'm okay with that. And
Okay.
then this team
This is a
is
pretty cute team.
this
Yeah,
this
Sandshrew is
I don't
so
love the
cute.
Krogunk, but the
I don't like
rest are all
Krogunk.
like 4 or 5
I
out of
don't
5 for
like
you
me.
like I mean, I know you love bugs, Kelsey, but what about I mean, Tupaida's like, I guess, cute in its own little bubble, but it's also like,
right.
yeah,
I think that's the least cute bug we see on the screen right now.
I
If I
agree.
Yeah,
had to say.
I agree with that.
Sadly,
I
like
still think this is like an 8.5 or 9 though. Like it's a
just
pretty cute
the
team
Rowlet and the
overall.
Sandshrew are
Yeah.
just too cute.
Very cute. Very cute. I agree.
Okay, so 8.5.
That's fine.
Well, that
Mhm.
Krogunk though is kind of
I mean, the Krokang, I
Maybe
mean, honest
the Krogunk takes it down to an 8.
unless his Krogunk has a hat on.
Does you
Do
Slip, we're
you
gonna
get a
need to
hat
know if your
Krogunk?
the baseball
Krogunk
cap.
has a
Do we have a baseball cap? This will confirm. So if it doesn't have a baseball
I
cap, I
think
say
it goes
7.5. If it does, we leave it.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I all right, this next team though.
I don't this is a mix of like pretty cute and like not cute.
Yeah.
There's no
Windup,
hat on the
Skaroopy,
Krokang.
Barboach, Slowpoke, all pretty cute. Quillfish and Slugma, not cute.
Mhm.
Although
That's
the
not the top one,
shiny
yeah.
Slugma, if that's a shiny Slugma, I'll give some points back because
That's a
the
top class
silver looks
shiny.
really good on Slugma,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I think this team is going to be really well for the battles, but when it comes to cuteness, I don't give it that much. Maybe like a 6.
I don't think
I
cuteness
think
was
it's
factored in when they picked the
I think it's
Pokemon.
cuter than Doge's team though, so I'd give it at least a 7.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's twice as cute as Brown Baller's team. So we're going
Yeah,
with 6. The
7
Slugma
7
is
out
not
of
The
10.
shiny.
7? Okay.
Slugma not
All right.
shiny. Okay.
I think
And
this
no
team
hat
is
for
cute.
slip, so it's an 8 out of 10, yeah.
Elsie, wrap it up for us. What do you think? For
All
those board
right.
teams?
This team is very cute.
Very.
Just overall, I'm a very big Alolan Vulpix fan, and the Wooper is
Mhm.
very cute, especially that little picture
Mhm.
we got there. I'd say a 9 out of 10, maybe.
Yeah, the only
I would
one
say
here that's not
9.5.
doing it for me is the Farfetch'd.
Right.
The rest
And
are
even
all
that I
really
somewhat
cute.
think is cute, but not as cute as
Mhm.
I'm
Olivierio's
I'm
team.
basically comparing it to Ollie's team, and like obviously
Right.
Ollie's our main point, 10 out of 10. So I don't
Yeah.
see it
Is he
beating Ollie's
cuter
team. So
than
I'm saying
Mosty's team
9.5.
is the question.
Um, then whose team?
Than Mosty's team.
Oh,
I think it
I
is.
so are
I
they
think Ekans is a
9.5?
little
Yeah.
cuter than Farfetch'd, but I think that the rest of the team, other than like Mosty's Spheal, beats
Ollie's team
his
too cute.
team as far as cuteness goes. So I'm good for a 9.5
I think I
or 9.
agree with the 9.5 there.
There we go.
A Snubble loses a
Congratulations,
bonus.
All
Ollie.
right. Get
Yeah.
in.
So Ollie,
Okay.
you are the winner of
The gold
the
star.
PoGoRaids Little Cup draft. We don't have to do any of the actual battles. You have won. Congratulations.
So that's it. That's
Uh,
it. The competition's
yeah.
over. But actually, they will be playing their battles, I believe, throughout this week. And the deadline should have been presented to the battlers in Discord. Do we know what that is? 1 week.
1
Okay.
week.
Okay. So the battlers will have 1 week to play these, and since it is Little Cup, hopefully these will go pretty quickly.
I
And
imagine team selection will take longer than the actual
In the
battles.
battles itself, 100%.
yeah, or building the teams, actually getting the
Yes.
Pokemon. So
We
hopefully,
do have Stardust Spotlight Hour tomorrow though. So,
and that was Voltorb, which nobody
yes.
picked.
Nope, nobody
Nobody
No,
picked that.
considered
nobody picked
Voltorb.
Voltorb.
Yeah,
Either Voltorb.
A lot of missing picks, but hey, we'll
a
Yeah.
see if people
lot
are
of
going to
You
regret that
know,
later
I
on.
am still upset at the lack of Baby Shark.
yeah, right.
Hamaji, you were tied for second worst with Doge.
Yeah,
Brown
you were like
Baller, the
worse.
very clear least cute team here.
Okay, so I guess we
Jeez.
are gonna wrap it up here. We want to thank everybody that did help put this together, including Wally Dog. Thank you for joining the last minute to help us, and then
Pleasure.
and Chris helping to shoutcast. And then there's a lot of behind the scenes work put on or that went into this from Polar Bears and Dark Catherine, Rar Books, Hannah, and Sliphorn. And we will continue the discussion in our Discord, which I believe the link has been posted a few times. So if you're just joining us, feel free to join the Discord and you can follow along with the competitors there as they talk about their battles and do their battles. And we also have some other competitions that are taking place soon. There's a few auction drafts where I don't know how much details we should go into now, but if you're interested in this draft format, we have some auction drafts that are going to be taking place where everybody will be given a certain amount of, I guess, coins, which they can spend on building their team. So if you want to put together a core of 2 very strong Pokemon and then pick some less strong Pokemon at the end, you can do that, or you can go for more balanced and spread your coins out that way. So 'Cause we have some interesting formats going on as we're in our off season. But feel free to join the Discord and play with us.
Every week, me and Brown Baller actually do something called Ball to the Wall, and definitely we'll be talking about this little cup and stuff like this because he's my co-host in there. He's tries to steal the
Nice.
show, so I'll definitely be hyping it for you guys as well as much as I can and let people know about this. And like I said, a lot of fun. It was a pleasure being here, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll also have our V17 PvP draft signups coming in the meantime. Unfortunately, we were supposed to raid Kaiser, but unless we're going to stall for 18 minutes before he goes live, we're going to have to find someone else to raid.
Okay.
So,
I guess finished a bit early.
yeah, this took a lot less time than I thought that we would.
Anytime, Chris.
All right. So who is live?
That's what I'm
That
going
is
to find
the
out as we
question.
speak. Oops.
I will
Alright, we
go
got
peruse the
say
Twitches on my phone and find some.
Crimson is on. Speedius. People that I
Who
know.
did have Crimson?
Tuna.
Ooh, Crimson is using the new Sneasel thing. We should.
That's Spice. That's fun to watch.
Yeah, and that was something that Sliphorn had tried using in Master
And
League.
failed miserably.
So maybe we can
Sorry,
see
Slip.
somebody use it properly.
Yeah, a lot of people start streaming Pokemon Go today. Just they're all doing their walks and stuff. Right.
All right, have we decided who we're rating?
We're rating Crimson.
Crimson. All right. Well, thanks
All
everyone
right.